Hey, CJ Fisher here with DFS Academy, and today we're going to be reviewing the Remo SMT head. Now, shout out to Carly McCullough. If you haven't checked him out, he's a really dope music educator, and he does shedtracks.com. I seen this head on his channel, on his feed, and he was like, man, check out this new head from Remo. And I was like, bro, I gotta get my hands on it. And the reason why I think this head is so dope is because it's always challenging to get the muffling of the floor tom. This floor tom to sound really like you want it. You want a beefy sound, you want it to sound nice, you want it to sound round, but you don't want too much resonance, but then you want the beef at the same time. So I feel like this head is like the perfect head for a floor tom. Now I'm rocking a 16-inch floor tom. It'd be dope for Remo to make this in a 14-inch. Oh my gosh, even if they had made a whole set of these, I think they would be super cool. Like I had like on my old head, I'm gonna check this out. I had on my old head, like attempted to, to like Jimmy rig a version of this because I know that this muffling would definitely knock out a lot of the overtones. So I like created my own version of this before I knew this existed. And then, you know, Remo comes up and says, hey, we're gonna do an SMT head, and they come out with this. Now, this is really great. I think it's gonna do well in multiple genres, especially in the R&B and CCM world. You know, we do a lot of time grooves when it comes to the CCM world. So having this on this floor tom really is gonna give you a lot of, just a lot of like, depth when it comes to playing this floor tom, especially when if you're doing this as a percussion sound. You put a little bit of reverb on this, and it could sound like super huge. There's so many practical applications of this head, so I think this is one of the best inventions that Remo has came up with. Shout out to Remo. I don't even have Remo's. The only reason I don't have all Remo heads on my drums right now is because I wanted all the heads to match. But if I didn't care about the heads matching, I would have had Remo, because I had white coated heads, and I was like, I don't want white coated heads and then a clear floor tom head, because I had them with head shopping. So it's really making me. I'm not even gonna lie. I really want to go and buy all black heads, and then have a black Remo SMT head, and I think it'll look super dope. But I have to buy a set of 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, because I have an 8-inch tom over there in the corner that I need to add to the set to really, like, you know, to fill it out all the way. I'm not normally a 4 toms dude, but I don't know. I've been really trying to be adventurous as I've been stepping into, you know, the world of drumming a little bit more. So enough talking. I'm gonna play a little bit of this head, so you can kind of hear what it sounds like, and then you can be the judge for yourself. There's a really big buzz around these heads, and I can see why. I'm definitely keeping this on my set. And Remo, if you want to make a 12-inch and a 10-inch, and maybe even an 8-inch one, that'd be super cool. Like it'd be cool for, like, you know, for people who want that type of really dead sound. And I can imagine this being, I've seen this thing that's been created where there's a mechanism where you put it on the bottom of your drum, and it turns it into a snare. So like you have an SMT head with snare wires on the bottom, bro. A SMT head on the snare drum, and on a side snare with the muffling. Oh my gosh, bro, like that'd be fire. So Remo, if you're listening, like, dude, like give us some more SMT heads. Come on, put it on that 14. I want one on my 14. I want one on my 16. Man, I know you got them for 18s, but if you want to go a little bit smaller, man, like, you know, holler at your boy. Let me know, you know. I'll definitely invest. But so let me do a little bit of playing so you can kind of hear what this sounds like. And yeah, we'll have some fun. So let's check out these heads. TJ Fisher here, and if you're enjoying this content and you want a deeper dive with me, join our school platform. That's where you'll get courses, mentorship, and exclusive content that'll help to take your skills to the next level. So just hit the link below, and I'll see you inside our DFS mentorship platform. Right, all in all, so this Remo SMT head, oh my gosh, this thing is gonna live in my studio, and if I go out live, I'm definitely gonna have one of these on my set. It's not leaving anywhere, and I believe when I get ready to start recording, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a game changer. So shout out to Remo for this SMT head. Oh, they didn't give it to me, but super dope. The only thing I wish that they made this impact patch clear, because I don't like the white dot in the middle of it. I could just leave it off, but I feel like it might protect the head a little bit, quote unquote. So I'm kind of cool with it. It kind of gives me old school vibes of like the black dot, but it's not actually a black dot, it's actually a white dot, you know? So it looks kind of cool, but I guess I like my stuff to match. So I'm looking forward to picking up a black version of this and having all black toms and coming soon in the future, which is gonna be super cool. So I'll leave a link for the Remo SMT head if you want to check one out. But definitely I give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And yeah, it's gonna live in my studio. So I'm TJ Fisher here with DFS Academy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.